Hi there, it's Jima, and I'd like to tell you a story. This is the best new thing in the world today for me. This book is called Kamala and Maya's Big Idea, and it's written by Meena Harris. Meena is Maya Harris's daughter and Kamala Harris's granddaughter. That means that she is she is the niece of Kamala Harris, our soon-to-be Vice President of the United States. And this is a true story. Kamala and Maya's Big Idea by Meena Harris, illustrated by Ramirez Gonzalez. I'm going to read the story and then I'm going to show you the pictures because the pictures are enchanting. You know what should be out there? Kamala asked her sister Maya. Said Maya. A slide, said Kamala. Oh, and a swing, Maya added. A playground, they shouted together. Kamala and Maya had an idea. It was a very good idea and a very big idea. They were going to need some help. Wouldn't it be good if there was a playground in the courtyard, Maya said. That would be nice, Mama agreed. How can we make that happen? Kamala asked. Well, I suppose the first step would be to ask the landlord, the person who owns the building. And there the girls are asking their mommy. So Kamala wrote a letter and Maya drew a picture, and they went to the landlord to discuss their idea. It is a big idea indeed, a whole playground. The landlord thought about it for less than a second. I don't think so. Oh, that was not the answer they wanted, but they weren't ready to give up. That night, the sisters tried to think of a way to turn the no into a yes. There the girls are asking their landlord and him saying no, and here they are dreaming about their next way forward. They asked the other kids in the building if they wanted a playground in the courtyard too. Did they? Of course they did. And they had ideas too. Let's have a teeter-totter and a basketball hoop and flowers. Here they are all talking about it, and you can see all the apartments up here. And here's the letter. Isn't that something? It's probably what it really looked like too, with all the pretty pictures. The landlord thought about it for less than 5 seconds. A project this big is expensive, and I don't have the money for that. Do your parents know you're here? This was not the answer they wanted, but Kamala was not ready to give up. If we ask our parents and do it all ourselves, can we fix up the courtyard? The landlord thought about that for a whole 10 seconds. Finally, he shrugged. If you can do it yourselves, sure. Here's the first no, the second no, and here is the if you can do it yourself, yes. That wasn't exactly the answer they wanted, but it was a start. The kids all spoke to their parents about their ideas for the courtyard. They hung up posters and knocked on neighbors' doors. But they got the same answers from everyone. I'm sorry. Wow, that's a big job. Wish I could help. Which they knew meant no, no, no. Let's see if they can turn all those no's into yes, yes, yes. But then Mr. Green stopped to talk. I work on construction, and I could maybe get some scrap lumber and some sand for a sandbox. Really? Kamala said. Yes, exclaimed Maya. Okay, I'll try. It wasn't a yes, but right now, maybe was the sweetest word they had ever heard. Maybe gave them some hope. There they are talking to Mr. Green, the construction worker. The next weekend, maybe turned into yes. The kids all helped measure, and Mr. Green cut the boards. Then they sanded and hammered and hammered and sanded some more. And then came the actual sand. So cool. They were all thanking Mr. Green when Mr. Lopez stopped to talk. I work at a garage. Maybe they have an extra tire for a teeter-totter. Another maybe. In the weeks that followed, lots of, I don't knows turned into maybes that turned into yeses. No one could do everything, but everyone could do something. Kamala and Maya wanted everyone to celebrate the new playground, so they made another big poster inviting their neighbors to a potluck party. There were hot dogs and hummus, spicy chicken and potato salad, strawberries and brownies, and lemonade. Mrs. Flores set up a sprinkler for the kids to run through. Mr. Green brought the music. Kamala admired the new playground, but she noticed there was still one thing missing. I wonder what that could be. No one knew how to make a slide. But Mrs. Flores knew where they might buy one. I teach at Emerson Elementary, and they are redoing their playground. Maybe we could buy the old slide. This was a different kind of maybe. How we can afford that maybe. But now everyone was trying to find a way to turn the maybes into yeses. These brownies are delicious. Maybe we could have a bake sale. We can all bring toys and books and have a sidewalk sale. That's fantastic. A planning meeting in the sandbox. No one could do everything, but everyone could do something. Look at that sidewalk sale. That looks fabulous. When the slide arrived at last, Maya and Kamala got the first slide. The landlord was impressed. I want to shake your hands, girls, he said. You did a good job. You all did a good job. Kamala and Maya had an idea. It was a very good idea and a very big idea, and with a lot of help, they made it happen. Hooray for Kamala and Maya! Hooray for the persisters! What next, Kamala? Kamala, looking up, said, I'm wondering what the view is like from the roof. they're going to do now. And that is a true story. And we know that Kamala and Maya all went on to live successful lives. Here they are, for real, when they were little girls. And here they are, building their playground. And here they are together with Meena. Can you find Maya? Can you find Meena? And can you find Kamala Harris? Remember, Kamala and Maya's big idea started in the heads of very little girls. And everyone couldn't do everything, but everyone could do something. So now you get to go out and do something about your big idea. Thank you.